first time I've gone live. I'm live. With all the people wave. Oh, that's Thomas. Here we are. So this is Ballet 3, Section 1. And what we're doing today, here's Patricia. What we're doing today is our Shin Burners. Now, Shin Burners were not something that I created. Paul Taylor created them. The recently deceased Paul Taylor created them, and he gave them to his company. They did them apparently to like warm up for shows and things like that. Carolyn Adams, I took her class many moons ago, and these are Shin Burners that I remember from about 20 years ago, at least, probably more than 20 actually, in Carolyn Adams' class. So I know for a fact I have watered them down a little bit, okay? Sorry, everybody hasn't heard this before in here. But there's a little bit more to it. There's like a whole parallel plie section. And I took it out because our classes are short here, and I felt like we got enough of a burn with what we currently do. Does everybody agree? We currently get enough. I thought so. Okay, so a couple of things just instruction-wise that I'm going to use Patricia here for a moment. She's going sideways so that you can see. When we do the flex and point, you're going to need to have your knee up, and then you flex and extend, and you point and bend the leg, and you want your knee to be like a pivot point as you do this section of it. You don't want to be going like, woo. It's not about all that. You just leave this thigh bone alone. Leave the femur where it is. Flex, stretch, point, bend. Yeah? Then, when we're turning out, we're standing on the ceiling, and we're turned out, and we're doing this plie thing that's going to happen. See how her foot is parallel to the sky, right? Parallel to the ceiling. We're going to go like that with it. We're not going to go like that with it, right? Because, and it's just hard. It's hard to do. You're going to want to do that, but you'll get it. It's very beneficial for your hip and all that. As you're also doing that, no, my phone's ringing. That's terrible. Unprofessional. The heel is going to come straight down towards the center line. It's going to then extend straight up. You're going to want to let it float out to the side, but don't. And as you flex and point and lower, again, same thing. You want your inner thigh squeezing a bit so that you're going through the center and not out to the side this way. Are we ready? Yeah. You'll be able to follow along. It's very repetitive. We circle our ankles a bunch. We flex and point a bunch. It's awesome. It's very good for you. And we found that we have fewer lower leg injuries as a result of doing this regularly. So we're putting it back into our diet. Here we go. Right leg is up. And we're going to start circling out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And circle in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Flex and point. We flex. 2 and point. 2, but leave the foot where it is and point. 2 and flex for 2. Point for 2. Articulate your foot. Point for 2 and flex. And point and flex. Leave your leg there. We're not doing that part yet. 8 and flex. And point now flex. Extend to the ceiling. 3, 4, point and bend. 2, 3, 4, flex and reach. 2, 3, 4, point bend. 2, 3, 4, flex and reach. 2, 3, 4, point and bend. 2, 3, 4, flex and reach. 2, 3, 4, and stay and turn out and plie on the ceiling and point. Plie, stretch 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 point. And this is where we would have already had the parallel stuff before this. But we flex and point and lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 1, 8, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 2. It's your halfway there. 3, 4. Engage your 4, 7, 8 and 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The left leg goes. Circle. 2, 3, 4. Breathe. 7, 8 and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Flex. 1, 2, flex. And point. And 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 flex. And point. We flex and reach toward the sky. Point, bend. 2, 3, 4. Flex. Reach, 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 reach. Point, bend. 2, 3. Really try to get the leg all the way straight and bend. 2, 3, 4. Flex. Reach. 2, 3. Stay there. Turn out. 2, 3, 4. Plie and stretch. Plie and stretch. The foot stays facing the ceiling. We plie on the ceiling. We stay on point on the ceiling. Plie and point. Plie and point. Plie and point. Ready to flex and point as we lower. 1. And 2. We're breathing. We're turned out. 5, 6, 7. 4th time. 4 and 3 and 5, 6, 7, 8. They're feeling that right now. Right? So yeah, right before the turned out part, we would have done the parallel plie and stretch. But we find this to be rigorous enough for our needs here at Millikan University. Any other comments, concerns?
Yay.
How do our ankles feel?
Burn.
Burning. Ankles, shins, the peroneals.
You burn.
Da, 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 da. Yay, we're really killing it. Woo. How do I turn it off? End stream. There it is. Duh. Bye.